Welcome back to Let's Play Divine Divinity with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we discovered that all my toil, killing zombies and being blown up by really weirdly strategically placed bombs all over the road, had not paid off. Because it turns out Brian is absolutely terrible at picking locks and he won't pick anything that he thinks is over a level 1 door. So I'm going to improve him and make him unlock a level 2 door. I'm already halfway to the next level and I found these 3 people here. They're neutral, so Brian, put your weapon away and find out what's going on with Barry, Gina and Otto. Life is worth living. I can sum up all I know to life in 2 words. It continues. That should be enough for any man. Or if you say so. Alright, what about Otto? Greetings to you. May your life be full of joy and wise thoughts. Have you ever heard of our master and philosophy of life? Oh, it's a cult! Cool, let's join a cult. I might have heard of it. Who is your master again? The name of our master is Nerm. Ah, he's the one with I want access to his garden, so I will trick you and get access to his garden. The name of our master is Nermis, and even though he has now left us crossing the rainbow bridge to become a higher life form, he remains a great influence on us all. He left us a book showing us how we can follow a path to true wisdom. I know it by heart, so maybe I should give it to you. Then you might also be shared too. Thanks, I will take your Bible. Thank you, I will consider the matter. Alas, we cannot enter the garden Nericon to follow the bidding of our master. The garden is locked. Then you need a key. The key to the garden is in the possession of a merchant named Blake. Unfortunately, he is unwilling to give it to us, thus blocking the worship of our master and following of the true path. I'll see if I can get you the key. No, don't bring us the key. Simply open the gate. Look for the signs left by the master. We will follow you soon, once we have finished our meditation. Alright, interesting. And what does Gina know? Talk to Otto. He speaks with the voice of our master, the master of life. Okay, so it's a cult. And yeah. But they want to go into the garden. But they can't get in. But Blake has the key and they don't want me to get the key though. Brian, is there a sign that might give us a clue before we go to Blake?
Nericon's garden.
Nope. Okay, right. Brian, we're going to well, we're not going to. Well, we want to go into Nericon's garden because it's got a zombie problem. So yeah, I just want to know what's going on. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. So let us go past the once more the really wisely placed bandit camp. That is literally fucking hell. Also, Brian, don't walk on the main road. As we all know now, main roads are rigged with explosives. Like seriously, it's a very big problem in this area. Anyway. Let's see if I can get that key off Blake. Might just be able to... Oh, by the way. What's the line of the day for you two? What's today's casual bit of racism? Oh, you have nothing to say for once? Okay, fine. Huh. Right, to Blake I go. There's another merchant. Blake, I want to buy a key off you. Oh, wait, you're Jero. Shit, who was Blake again? Oh, wait, Blake's still... Ah, Blake's the charitable one. He won't. Alright, he won't have it. Well, he will have it, but he won't want to give it up because I'm guessing he doesn't like cultists because he's all pious and high and mighty with his weird cone hat. Blake, can I have that key? Let's see. I'm looking for rare items, Blake. Well, maybe I've got something interesting. Did you ever hear the story about Nericon's garden? Far to the west. No, it's not far to the west. You can literally see it from your window. Far to the west, close to the cursed abbey. Oh shit, we're near the cursed abbey. Lies a huge garden, which was built by the mighty wizard Nericon. Okay, right, I don't want to talk about the key, because he won't give it to me. I know how this would go. Okay, tell me about the... Back during the Age of Deception, there was an evil despot who ruled Rivertown. The aforementioned Nericon. On one black morning, Nericon decided that Rivertown was to be the site of a most magnificent garden of Revelion. Aye, and what happened? Well, the trouble with building a garden in a town is towns tend to have folks living where you want to build. So, to create the least fuss for his rich supporters, Nericon had replaced guard, drive all the people out of the poor section of town, and set the light to all the houses and shacks here. You can always tell an evil ruler, because he picks on the poor folk. Ah, so the Duke must be evil then, because he puts taxes down on the rich and puts taxes up on the poor. So, this Nericon burned down people's houses to build a useless garden. Oh yes, thousands of slaves, mostly dispossessed poor folk, laboured day and night to create the most beautiful garden Revelion had ever seen. And the completion of this garden Nericon stored all his most precious treasures in the vault of hidden beneath its rolling trees, flowers and lawns. Clever, you see. He'd made the most of a pretty treasure vault in the world. Very poignant. But what have Nericon's garden got to do with rare items? Believe it or not, I have a copy of the key to Nericon's garden. One of my ancestors was a slave in a small shrub squad and managed to steal a spare key. It's been handed down from generation to generation in my family, but none have dared risk using it. I'm no adventurer, and besides, there are dozens of kids out in the streets that I'd starve if I'd let myself get killed. But lately I've been thinking that somebody else should use the key to good effect. Okay, well, how much do you want for it? Well, I swore I'd only sell the key to a person who enjoys a good reputation. I don't want a wicked person to get access to the treasures of Nericon's garden, you see. There's enough rich bastards in the world without adding to their number. I'm afraid from what I've heard of you. I can't trust you. Bitch, please! I sacrificed myself to save a little boy from a vampire. You hand over that key now. And also this whole zombie fiasco. Just yet. Come back with a few more good deeds to your name and we'll see, alright? Right. All I'm gonna say is, fuck you, Blake. I thought you were my friend. I have literally busted my ass doing good things for you lot and you still don't like me. So, right. Screw you lot. Melville, I'll give you money if you will tell people I'm nice. So, right. Give me an example. I will give you 10 gold pieces to hear your shitty poetry just so he will give me a key. Right then. Just give me a second. Excellent. 3,500 XP.
I say to you that the winds are spoken words, whispering whispers, roaring, shouting, a voice from the outer worlds. No matter what race, no matter what species, the winds speak to us.
I paid 10 gold for that.
Bravo! Bravo! Encore! A most excellent performance.
And it is hard to listen to them, but they are there. The voices of the wind. They guide us through our lives, down the ages, the echoing of the wind, crying, whispering, screaming, weeping, breathing.
I'm sorry, but all I did was pay 10 gold for the equivalent, right, whatever. Well, oh, hello there. Yeah, stop calling me a freebooter. I just lured Kistandalus out of his house. Hello, Kistandalus. Do you want to talk? Nope, these two don't want to talk, right. Kistandalus, oh, right, he notices I'm going back, right. So I can't steal from you, but then I need to become good. Kistandalus, do you have, like, some sort of selfless act of sacrifice I can do so I can get that stupid fucking key? Chanel Leverse. Scrolls, vials, powerful recipes, rare ingredients, crystal balls, everything a magic user needs to practice their art. Come and browse my wares and walk away with a bargain. Alright, good greetings, shopkeep. What can you tell me about your fine stuff? I inherited the place from my late father. Blessings upon his soul. In my day, he was a powerful mage and a counselor, favored by many important people in the land. At first, I was unwilling to take on the burden of running a shop, but once my first day of trading passed, I found I enjoyed it thoroughly. You get to meet very interesting and often powerful people. Why is the ducal army recruiting so many soldiers? I like to put things on weird tangents. Alas, conflicts are suddenly erupting everywhere. We have those damned orcs gathering their armies at the borders, and there's the racial tensions building between the elves and the dwarves, as usual, because we have no imagination. I fear a major war is on the wind. Yes, I know. I've already seen them declare war. Right now, there's probably a brutal battle going on that I'm missing out on. Well, anyway, what's your special offers? I'll buy you flasks. I like buying flasks. I like practicing alchemy. Or we could buy some sapphire amulets, which looks weird. But no, I will just pay 90 gold, and I'll just take these flasks off your hands. So yeah, let's just there we go. Ooh, wow, look at that, perfect accuracy. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Pleasure doing business with you. Right, looks like Melville's gone now. Right, now that I've paid Melville gold to do poetry and making that wizard happy, will you give me that stupid key? Like, it's still not an option. Oh, right. I have to sit through the story. Okay, yes. Yes. How much do you want for the key? I still can't have the key. Okay. And by the way, he's put it on my map now at least, so thank you. Right. Maybe I'll go talk to the guys and tell them that Blake won't give me the key because Blake's a dick. Seriously, Blake, you're annoying me. But at least it's on my map, so I will always find it now. And what we do know is, it's actually very, oh wow, yeah, we are very close to the Cursed Abbey. Which I have been told to go to by Zandilar, actually. Or someone. Who the fuck was it Zandilar who told me about the Mad Abbey? I think it was. Yeah. My interest is kind of piqued. But I do want to go to Nericon's garden as well. I mean, it's got a kind of an interesting history. There's treasure underneath it. I want treasure. Anyway, I'll tell these guys, can we like falsify like you lot dying and then I save your lives? I'm surprised our lifelines crossed again so soon. I hope you've enjoyed your life and good wisdom. I haven't read the book yet, so I'm not gonna lie. Let's read the book now, actually. Where's the book? Here's the book. Okay. The Path of Life by Nemris the Wise. The lack of knowledge has extreme consequences. That's the reason why experiences are so important in life. There are multiple sides to every situation, just as there are two sides and an edge to every coin. If you know only one side of a matter, you are almost sure to fail in your judgment. Truth is a verb, not a noun. No, it isn't. To truth, he truth, you truth, I truth. No, 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 no. You're a bit of a stupid one, aren't you? And to catch it, you must be fleet of mind and willing to see matters from a constantly changing viewpoint. I mean, yeah, that made sense until you told us that truth was a verb. I'm sorry, but as someone who has done his A-levels in English language, I'm telling you right now, you're full of shit. And you also need to balance all alternatives, good, evil, and neutrality. Your good is another creature's evil, and your evil is another creature's good. Nothing has a monopoly on truth. You have to be tested to earn the great reward. Failure is for the weak and cannot be forgiven. Enter the garden in Ericon, my pupils, and look for 3 statues of the heroes. Okay, so we have to go in there and look for 3 statues, but first things first, I have to get in there. So instead, I'm just going to peg it to the Mad Abbey and see if I can save a kid's life again. I mean, maybe there'll be like some sort of stupid child who's got himself trapped in there through over-exploring. Or I'm just committing suicide by going into this forest. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably going like I'm making a very, very Hello there, zombie. I can deal with zombies. Zombies are fine. Oh, well, actually, these ones are corpses, as we learnt in lovely underground adventure, right? Just gonna take them out nice and slowly. I'm just conserving my magic today, but I do have some nice, lovely pieces. Oh, I don't know what I picked up there, actually. What did I pick up? I still have my scorpion traps. I've lost 2 of them for some reason. Oh, longbow, that must have been it. And I have a quarterstaff as well, but I got that during one of my off-camera sections. But yeah, longbow, but I can't identify it yet, and I'm probably not going to use it. Right. Check the map again, Brian. Right, the Mad Abbey is just north of me. The river is just to the east of me, so if we go north, we'll be at the Abbey of Madness. And we're here. If we go in here and do something really selfless, we'll get that key. What is that? That is weird. Okay. Odd place, this. This looks like more like an abandoned...
This surely is a creepy place.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for telling me. We're in a cursed abbey. It's haunted by creatures of the night. Okay, so if we find a way to remove this curse... Then, oh hello there, armoured skeletons. Steel warriors. These are skeletons made out of steel. They probably all hate me, so... Yeah, they all hate me. How does one kill a steel warrior? Hang on, steel conducts electricity. Zap him. You won't have lightning resistance, I bet. Fuck, that did nothing, right. Brian, it's time for the old freeze spam. Crap, he's immune to it. Okay. Oh, hello, what's going on? Oh, yeah, thank you, camera, for wandering off, by the way. Right, let's just lure this guy into town and then get murdered by wasps, I guess. Kill the wasp, right, kill the steel warrior.
Exhausted.
Shit, Brian.
Let me rest a while.
Brian, we need to put mana inside us. Brian, we need the mana. And what, the camera's like misbehaving now, by the way. Shit, I'm out of magic. I'm out of magic potions. Crap. Brian, do you wanna get murdered by a skeleton today? Because that's what's gonna happen to us. Yeah. It's not like we made any progress this episode, at least. I mean, all that's really happened is... Yeah. Oh, no! No! I'm not talking to you, random farmer. Right now I'm trying not to get killed. Elixirs. Elixirs don't do shit, though. Take him on in combat. Right. Taking him on in combat wasn't a good idea. We just nearly died, right? Quick. Ale. Doesn't give us... Ow. Right, so what we do know is, don't go near the Mad Abbey because it's full of steel skeletons who will murder you. Seems about right, actually. And all we have learned is, so far, that Brian's morality is not good enough for us. So, where does this leave us? Well, it leaves us in a sticky situation, doesn't it, friends? In a way, I'd rather call that the end of the episode. We know what we're doing, but how do we do it? Right, we'll sheath the weapons. Yeah. Let's just quickly be nice and polite to this. So there we go. And yeah, I'll see if I can get you the key. We will see. Right. So what we need to do is become good again. So I don't know if a quest updates actually if I talk to Blake. So I'm going to quickly scram through that dialogue with Blake. Try and not get blown up by... Ooh, Dwarven Ale, by the way. I like stealing Dwarven Ale. But maybe, as well, if we go to the Dwarven village, I'm thinking, oh, hello, chest, and it's locked.
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
Brian, it must be like a level 1 chest. Just fucking unlock it. I think I dropped my lockpicks, by the way. Brian, pick up your lock. Right, Brian. Lockpick them, please. No.
The container appears locked.
I know the container appears locked. You keep throwing your locks everywhere, right? Activate lockpick.
It's quite securely locked.
Yes, I know. Alright, you right-click on something to try and lockpick it, and it makes Brian do this. Brian failed to lockpick. Right, well, we know how to lockpick at least. I don't seem to lose lockpicks, by the way, if when I do this. So, Brian. Right, Brian. Right, we know that Brian can't lockpick. I've just learnt that. That is fun to learn, right. Brian, we're going to head back up. Try not to get blown up, by the way. Right. This does not leave us in a good position, does it? First thing says, top up your magic. You need to top up your health as well, and we need to have a quick chat with Blake. But since I now I've suddenly learned how to lockpick, I might just have a quick go at that vampire place again. So yeah, I mean, quickly go on, and yeah. How much you want for the key? You don't like me because you're a bit of a dickhead. Mark it on the map. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Now go away. Right. So I still need to get reputation. Even though, you know, people are saying that I'm a really good guy for, you know, killing off the stupid... Well, I haven't killed the vampire yet, but, you know, I sacrificed myself selflessly to, you know, save that little boy. But, right. Brian, eat your meat. Right, eat it now. Thank you very much. Right. There's no blue mushrooms in the area for me to synthesize stuff out of. Oh, but you know what? Well... I do need to do that poetry slam again, even though it doesn't really do anything, but it does get me XP. But right, Brian, let's just quickly see what awaits us in that vampire cave, or at least let's work out if you are capable of picking this lock, or if you are completely incapable. Because I've already got my money on you being incapable. I've also got my money on this game crashing. This wasn't supposed to happen, was it? Yeah. Brian. I can interact with Brian, but I can't get him... Oh, right. So, right, we've screwed up. Great. Brian is now technically inside a cave. I'm not inside a cave, but we can have Brian be in the cave, and I will just exist outside a cave. Ain't this wonderful? Okay. That's a screw-up. Anyway, I'll see you on the next episode, my friends, and we will try and right this wrong, and just quickly double-check if Brian can actually lockpick, or if he's just actually useless. See you there, folks.